And welcome back to the Idea Machine. You are watching the Sly Guy, the Sly Guy, the Sly Guy. Kaboom, kaboom, man. Kaboom, oh yeah. Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Last episode, we featured Croxa. And now we're featuring Uro Titan of the Nature's Wrath. The giant is here. Uro. The giant is here. The giant is here. I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end, because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head, wasting, feeling, going, speaking. You know why you've crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going skiing, no hard feelings, since you will not be my girl. This is the end of my own. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Idea Machine. We have a Sly Guy. Let me just get some water. Oh man, it's so cold. The air is so dry, especially when you are in a cold room. So now, what we're featuring is a deck known as the Gateway deck. The Gateway deck is a deck that uses gates. It uses the gates to your advantage. If you know gates, these cards, they come into play tapped. So not too many people use them in Constructed. Okay, but the deck here takes full advantage of these gates. They use cards such as Gate Breaker Ram, which gets +1/+1 for each gate that you control. So once you cast him, he immediately gets +3/+3, making him a 5/5 Vigilance Trampler. Nice card. Gates Ablaze gets rid of your opponent's creatures. It deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of gates you control. That's a minimum of 4 damage the moment that you cast it. Now, you also have cards which help you gain life, such as the Arcway Angel. Arcway Angel helps you by gaining 2 life for each gate that you control. A very nasty card. And of course, Guild Summit. When it enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates to draw a card. This is a late game card drawer. Very strong. Day of Judgment, for wiping out your opponent's creatures in case he tries to outrace you, because the gate deck is much slower. And you also have a Gate Colossus. It costs 1 less for each gate you control. Gate Colossus can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less, and whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, you may put Gate Colossus back on top of your library. Yes, a very powerful card. And of course, from the namesake, from the intro, Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. This is so strong. Gates come into play tap, so what you want to do is put as many of them into play as possible with other effects. So what other effects do we have? We have Growth Spiral, which allows you to play an additional land for 1 green and 1 blue. We also have Uro. So Uro, when you play him, you gain 3 life. You draw a card, and if you can then put an additional land into play each turn, accelerating your board. And later on, once you have a bunch of cards in your graveyard, you can escape, and Uro comes into play as a 6/6 attacker that allows you to gain life and draw a card. Wow, such an amazing deck. Alright, there you go. That's the Uro deck. We featured Croxa, we featured Uro, we're featuring more cards. Once again, this is the Idea Machine with the Sly Guy, signing off right now, oh yeah. Here we go. It's the Uro and the Croxa. It's a Uro who is right here with the gate deck. There we have it, focusing now with the gate deck. And here it comes, oh